Yeah, I'm not going to give a review of Dark Crisis Young Justice per se. It's more of a rant. Read issue 6, and it's honestly a good end to the miniseries, and a not very good miniseries, but the story. I will say this: the story moves from point A to point B, has a mystery that is solved sensically, a villain with a reasonable motive and abilities, and it does, in the end, tie into Dark Crisis. So, yeah. But I could complain about a lot of things in this, but the one major thing, Sissy King Jones' characterization. Holy shit, Megan Fitzmartin, did you get her wrong? Oh my god, all she did was complain the entire time. She just complained the entire time, insulted Young Justice, said that they were lame, said that the reason she quit was because, I didn't want to be around 3 entitled boys. No, you quit either because you killed a guy or almost killed a guy. It's been forever since I read that book, but even I remember that that's not why she quit. Connor, Bart, and Tim were just as much Sissy's friends as they were Cassie's friends. And don't get me wrong, this series does call out Young Justice in the 90s a bit, and there are things in Young Justice 98 to call out. But you shouldn't make it... You shouldn't call out things that weren't actually a problem, such as why Sissy left. No, okay? She left for a very logical reason. Her mom basically bred her to be a superhero, it's basically like a pageant daughter, and that that fatal accident was pretty much the straw that broke the camel's back. But dear God, Cassie's B story with Sissy was just absolutely dreadful. It was just... I don't want to say faux feminist because I'm sure I know Megan Fitzmartin is an actual feminist, but if I didn't know that, I would think it was because it felt very performative and fake. And speaking of feminism, you remember Empress, the only black character in the original Young Justice team? Well, she doesn't actually fucking show up. A goon construct of her shows up, but she doesn't actually show up. So once again, for any fans who wanted her to come back, sorry. There's heart to this miniseries. There is a heart to it. It's better than most that I've read, but it's a low bar doesn't excuse bad quality. Megan Fitzmartin, please learn from your mistakes and do better in the future. Also, next time you introduce a non-binary character with a name in a book, have them do something like, I don't know, like a freaking say like something relating to the plot. If you just introduce an NB character and then just write them off the panel they're on, that's not inclusion, that's tokenism, and people deserve better. It's 2022. Jesus. It's like, in trying to be woke, you end up becoming offensive. Also, once again, because Empress didn't even really show up. Please do better. Please, if you do Young Justice again, just fucking do better. God.